Hello, gorgeous humans of the internet. It is Viola here. I'm tuning in from Morocco, my second live today. If you can hear that noise in the background, I've talked about this before, but it's our gas heater. It's not a heater, like the thing that warms our hot water up in the shower, and it just randomly makes those noises. May or may not explode, I'm not sure, but so far we haven't died, so we're golden. Anyway, I wanted to come on and talk about followers and a little bit of a conversation around that. Hi, Haley. Oh, nice to see you. If you're popping on for the first time, make sure you say hi as well. I'd love to get to know you. And if you know me, of course, you're going to say hi because we're friends. But yeah, so the question is that I hear a lot is just, it's like, first things first, like if I'm going to grow a business, if I'm going to launch the podcast, if I'm going to write the book, if I'm going to do, start a business, I'm going to have to build my followers up first. And it's kind of like this main focus. And I get it because with social media being what it is today and influencers and all those things being so huge these days, it often feels like that your number of likes, your number of followers, and all of those things are the most important thing to your success or your growth or anything. But let me tell you something. There are so many people who have hundreds of thousands or millions of followers who make essentially no money. And then there's people who have the smallest handful ever of followers and are making epic money, right? So there's so much diversity in between the correlation between followers and success, right? It really, really has little to do with it. And if you were to look at the what actually creates successful business these days, it doesn't actually have anything to do with your number of followers. It doesn't have anything to do with, having really awesome Facebook ads or hacking all the algorithms or hiring a bot service. Has nothing to do with that. What it actually has to do with is the level at which you build relationships with the people in your audience. And now I did a live last night on my public Facebook page, which I've just earlier shared to this page. So if you want to go watch it, you can watch it. But I was talking about the importance of diversifying your income. That too, but your content, right? So diversifying your content, because one of the biggest things that I find is that consistency is such a powerful way to build relationships with people, right? So you consistently show up and people get to know you and they like you, and that's how a kind of a relationship tends to build at the beginning. With Facebook, of course, you can show up all the time, and Instagram, but there's so many things that are a barrier to people really ingesting your content in a way where they're really starting to feel like they know you, right? So there's Facebook Lives, and Facebook posting and Instagram posting, but then there's the thing that not everyone has time to read all of your posts or watch all of your videos. And then secondly, because of algorithms, people don't always see them. And so giving people a way that they can listen to your content is so powerful, because it's you can listen to stuff when you're busy and when you're driving in the car and all of these things. That's when you can really listen to content, and it's the only thing in your focus. And then also, if someone subscribed to your podcast, you can literally they get the download every single time that you upload a new episode. It's not like you have to be fighting for the top. If someone subscribed to you, they'll get notified when you release a new episode. And so going back to this conversation around followers, this is the thing. It's not about how many followers you have. It's the relationship that you can create with them. And when you give your audience an opportunity to connect with you on various levels in many different ways. Hi, Sheena. Oh, good to see you. When you give your audience a way to connect with you in many different ways, then you're able to build a deeper relationship with them. So I don't know if you've ever felt that, where you feel like, A, you're posting and no one's freaking seeing your stuff. And then secondly, it's even you might feel it with people that you follow, where it's just you only get snippets of them and you like them, but it's not really until you start following them on a deeper level, for example, listening to their podcast, that you're just oh my God, now I get this person. I love the way they talk about things. I love the kind of conversations they create with their guests. It almost pulls the relationship to a whole new, deeper level. So if that's something that you find that you've been struggling with, so you haven't been connecting with people as deeply as you like online, like maybe you've been in this social world for quite a long time already, and you're feeling that you're not getting like those consistent messages of people being like, oh my gosh, your content's amazing. April, so awesome to have you here. Hi. Or you just feel like there is a deeper level for you to connect. This is one of the amazing things about having a podcast. So, in December, I'm officially starting the podcast project, which is around supporting you to create amplified social influence. And so it is very, very consciously designed only for really high level people that have been like, that either are watching this and they're just like, yes, this is what I need to do, or two, they've been wanting to start a podcast. Like you've been thinking about it for a long time. You kind of know it would, there's benefits to it, but you just can't be bothered like figuring it out because it's not quite as easy as just clicking live on a video, as you probably know. Sorry, I got something in my mouth. If you watch my story, I've just been eating prickly pears. My new like obsession in Morocco. They're literally little bulbs that grow on cactuses and you eat the insides. But yeah, so it's a 7-day intensive. So you don't need to wait till next year to launch your podcast. You don't need to wait any more time. Like I don't even know how long I talked about having a podcast before I officially launched one that I actually loved. Like I don't know how many times I've heard clients or other people talk about this concept. Like I'd love to have a podcast, but it's always just one of those things. It's like, I'd love to have it. Well, guys, like you can either keep wishing for things in the future, waiting till you hit the follower number, waiting till you do this, or you can just embody who you want to be now, step into that role now, and it's going to actually take you there so much quicker. So if that's you, you want to know more about this program, then send me a message. I'm offering early bird right now for the program until December 3rd, so there's about 3 days left to get early bird pricing. Yay! Bonus, abundance, savings, all that good stuff. And we can talk more about the program, see if it would be a fit for you. You can read more about it on my website as well. I'll share the link with you and we can talk more about that. The group that's in the program already is freaking amazing. Like it's going to be a nice, amazing group because what we're doing is we're not only taking you through the podcast launch, but we're actually workshopping through all of it. So every day we're going to be workshopping different topics. We're going to be like all collectively putting our minds and our energy together to like literally emerge the perfect project, right? For you, the perfect podcast for you. And then of course, talk about how to really utilize that in your social media and to connect with your soul clients. Hi, Luna. Oh, I think this is the first time I've seen you on one of my lives. So mega fun. So many cool things happening. I'm so excited. And those of you that have messaged me already, I've been loving having the conversations with you. It's really cool to see actually how many people have been wanting to start a podcast and how many people are just like, I'm ready. I want to do it now. Thank you for joining. That's all that I wanted to share with you. My husband and I are actually going to have an early night tonight. Believe it or not, we're not going to stay up till 4 a.m. What time is it now? I don't know, but it's already in the evening, but we're going to go watch a movie, chill out, and then go to sleep. And it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be so well rested tomorrow. I'm going to look like a sleeping beauty in the morning. All right, everyone. Love you all. Sending you so much love and abundance. You smell nice. Your hair looks great. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye.